Hello, I'm that James guy, and this is my 2021 Mazda CX-5, and it's time for some overdue maintenance. Spark plug time. I have shown you in a previous video, card up there, link below, how to change the oil on it every 8,000 kilometers, 5,000 miles, which I do. You also have to rotate the tires every time you do an oil change on this car. Super important. I didn't do it because I was dumb and didn't pay attention to the actual maintenance intervals, and I wore out my front tires way quicker than my back tires. So yeah, that's a problem. But anyway, spark plugs. This is the 2.5 liter turbocharged engine. You have to do the spark plugs on this thing every 64,000 kilometers. That's 40,000 miles, as opposed to the regular non-turbocharged ones. That is every 128,000 kilometers, 80,000 miles. Turbocharged engines tend to be a little bit more, hard on their spark plugs. We're just gonna quickly do that today. Gonna change the engine air filter and the cabin air filter because, hey, they're overdue as well. And I do check the engine air filter every few oil changes. I do check it and it's never plugged, but I figure, may as well do it. We're here, so let's get started. You know what? Let's get some more light. There we go. More light. There we go. First step, pull that off. Next step, find the spark plugs. Oh, found them. Oh, this could be ugly. Now that I'm really in here. Oh no. It's like a brackety thing I've got to move out of the way. Well, probably be a good idea to read the manual, but here we are. Okay, you can see how the coils, coil, these two are easy to kind of get at. This one has this brackety thing with all this garbage sitting on top of it. You look down in there, you can see that one kind of screw covering this up. So I see there's a bolt there, another one over here. I think this bolts right here to this bracket. So I think, we'll take those out. This should all kind of be able to lift up out of the way. I think we'll give that a whirl. Okay, this seems to all be 8mm, shadow, 8mm stuff. That one. Doesn't feel like I'm getting anywhere. Oh, I see another one. Gotta get them all. Okay, that's more like it. Now, if I wouldn't be so cheap and I would just go and buy the manual, probably wouldn't be having this discussion. I'd be just telling you what to do, but I love Japanese fasteners. You know that? They just come off every time, no issues. So now we actually have a bunch of clearance that we can probably have enough room to get at those coils with, I think. Let's pull this pipe off. One more pipe in here, right here. Hose, I should say. There we go. Beautiful. So, what we do is get these electrical connectors off. That was easy. You push down, push down, push down, push down. And the coil should just pull out. I don't know why, but I keep them in the same order. When I pull them out, does it really matter? I don't know, maybe. There we go. All 4 coils are out. This is our fancy 14mm magnetic socket. Just see how this goes, folks. Spark plug number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Take a real close look at these, shall we? Okay, these things actually look like they're in pretty good shape, to be honest. These electrodes are kind of crazy looking. They're they're like iridium, but there's pointy things on both the electrode and the middle part, ground, or the ground, or whatever. It's been a while since I've studied spark plugs, folks, but they look actually really good. Here's our new ones. We got a bunch of, Mazda branded. They were not much money. What's it say here? Hand tighten spark plug until seated, then torque using a plug wrench accordingly. So M12, half a turn. Well, that's interesting. There is a torque spec. I'm going with a torque spec. It's 12 to 14 foot-pounds. We're going to do that. Sounds like a way better idea. So we put it in our magic socket, and then we put it down in the hole real gently, and we wind it in. Real gentle. And you don't need to gap these things either, because they're just gapped right from the factory. If you did try to gap them, adjust the actual gap between the electrodes, what you'd do is you'd probably destroy the iridium or whatever the heck coating they put on it real gentle so you don't smash it down in there. This isn't rocket science, folks. This was the same spark plug socket that worked on my BMW 328i N20 4-cylinder. That one you had to have a thin wall socket in order for it to kind of go around a bit of a corner in there. So anyway, torque wrench time. Let's do 13, right in the middle. Hey, feel that gasket squishing down. Click. And then we can start plopping these guys back in. Get those connectors on. Click. Click. And get our fasteners in. We'll be doing 7 foot-pounds for these little hold downs. 6 mil thing. The thread size is 6 mil. The head size is 8 mil. Good enough. And then we just need to tidy up our brackets. I think I took too many screws out, to be honest. Didn't need to do that one over here. Did not need to do that one, folks. Heat shield over here. And then these pipes. Those are vacuum lines. That's why they don't have any clamps on them. And I think that is it. Get this back on there. Line them up with the dipstick and the filler. Yeah, that's it. We will fire this thing up and make sure it runs correctly. I think it's good. Well, air filter, super easy. There's one clip there, one clip here. Click, click. And this all just kind of comes up out of the way, and you can see what that looks like. Just kind of pop the filter out, take your filter, pull it out. There it is. Look at that. That's the old filter, folks. 64,000 kilometers, 40,000 miles. Yeah, it's got some stuff in there, but it's certainly not dirty, certainly not breached. Well, that's good. And we get our replacement filter, which is genuine Mazda. And we'll pop it in that same spot. Make sure we got nothing crazy happening up here in the airbox, which we don't. That's easy. A couple slots that they slide into. You push it down and you click the thingies and you're done. So that's that. Next, we'll do the cabin air filter. All right, cabin air filter. Like most cars, you take the glove box and you pull it to the side, and they just kind of, it just falls out. And there you can see in there is a cabin air filter. I'm assuming you just grab this tab and you pull. Holy cow, that is so easy. It just comes out. You gotta be kidding me. So, just so you know, I mean, I'm working one-handed here too. Ooh, that's pretty nasty actually. Should have done that sooner. Oh well. Ooh, you can see like the squirrel cage fan if you look real carefully in there. You can see the top of it. It'd be super easy to change the fan. You know, here's what makes me mad. This is like, I'm used to my BMW where frickin' taking panels off, getting out your screwdriver, all that kind of stuff to do this. Here I am in my Mazda, literally push that in. It's got little foamy bits around the edges to seal it, and it's done. And look it, I just go like this, and that, folks, is how you change a cabin air filter in a CX-5 Mazda. So there you have it. really easy to do maintenance on this car. I hope you found this useful or at least mildly entertaining. I will see you next time